Boom! Jason J. Boom Leagard here, and I want to welcome you to the second video in this new series for 2013. It is January 4th, a Friday night. Just a reminder, these videos will be coming to you Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Be posted in the evenings, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also go check me out on my Facebook fan page or hit me up on my Facebook profile. If you saw my previous video, I've been talking about how I've been rereading the book Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk, because crushing it is my plan for 2013 when it comes to all the goals I have for myself in a variety of areas. You know, physical fitness, general health, financial success, entrepreneurism, travel, friendships, spirituality, the whole range. Okay, I'm going to crush it this year, and a lot of you are going to do the same. I got a lot of friends that are looking to crush it in 2013. People like, let's see, we got Marisa Westerman, we've got Chris Wood, we've got Chris Jones, we've got Adrian Hines, my fellow brother in hat style, Tom the Furry Hat Guy, we got Judy Wood, God, the list could go on and on. Trini Mysiski out in California, Trini Thacker, Anita and Lee Yarborough out in Mississippi, and all my Georgia peeps as well. So, like myself, you know, it's the new year, and a lot of us are setting those New Year's resolutions, those goals for the year. You know, right here at my desk, these are pages of things that I've written, notes on all kinds of areas of my life, looking to just destroy it, to crush it this year. I got my brand new, journal to be filling in all that information, etc., things of that nature. So here's the thing. As you can see in the background here, I've got an image on my desktop of the yin-yang symbol from Asian culture. And the easiest way to explain the yin-yang symbol and what it represents is balance and harmony. Probably one of the most recognized symbols, in the world. And it just simply means, in very basic terms, I mean, it's positive and negative. It's aggressiveness and passiveness. It's male, female. It's about the balance, that there's always those two sides working in harmony, but also possibly against each other. I mean, it's about that balance. And it made me think two things. Number one, that I would have to rock out my Asian awesome dragon shirt. So that was number one, an excuse to wear it. And number two is that as a lot of us are out there here at the beginning of this year setting these new goals, buying our new journals, writing all our notes about how to crush it in a very positive way for this new year, there's another very sneaky, crafty enemy that can slip through your defenses and plant seeds that can cause you to crush it in a negative way if you're striving for big things in your life. This is a personal lesson I have experienced. What am I talking about? I'm talking about when you're setting these very inspiring goals, whether it be your physical fitness, whether it be finances, changing your whole life, moving to a different place in the world. You set these very, very high goals. You set these expectations, and you're like, I'm going to go just destroy everything that's in my way, this negative, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make this much money, and I'm going to meet that person, and oh my God, it's going to be amazing. That's fantastic. But what can happen, and it's happened to me, is through that process, yin-yang, there's the other side of that coin. And that's where you can end up crushing yourself downward, because through that process of analyzing and setting goals, as you start to work through those steps, and you're taking action, and you run into obstacles, and you run into that slip up, or something happens to push you off track, all of a sudden negativity creeps in. Your faith starts to waver. You don't believe in yourself. Your self-esteem gets crushed. Your confidence takes the hit. So because you set yourself up for a very high level of achievement, when you're not there yet, and of course we all want it 10 years ago, this is the other side of that coin, the yin and the yang. You're pushing it, you're crushing it, and when you're not hitting on all those marks, mentally, spiritually, these other things will creep in if you allow it, and it can start picking away, and start to crush yourself and beat yourself down, and start to suck away that life force, to take away that energy that you had to strive for these new things. So I just want to kind of touch on that tonight, is that, you know, we've got to be aware that there is yin-yang. There is a constant fighting, a struggle of balance. And as long as we recognize that, you know, then we know, you know, we're aware of it, we can use that to our advantage. You know, we catch ourselves in the negative, we recognize that that's part of this process, that's part of this balance, and you use it in a constructive way. If you're not aware of it and you don't pay attention to this concept of yin-yang and how it affects your journey of success, it can literally just, it could wipe you out in a moment, it could wipe you out in a day, it can wipe you out in a month, and it can completely sidetrack you. So I just want to share that kind of life lesson with you in this quick video tonight on a Friday, January 4th. I know all of you out there are doing your absolute best to continue to crush 2013 as we're early into it. In the next video, I'm going to keep this theme going about crushing it. And I want to share with you my experience through a life coaching experience in this past year that has allowed me to take negative events or negative feedback, and how I'm able to then use that to my advantage to take myself to the next level of success, such as shooting these videos on a consistent schedule. So with that, that will be Monday. That will be Monday. That would be Monday the 7th. So you need to be here for that one, because that one's going to get intense. That's going to be in your face even more than this one. I'm going to be right up in there with you, and I'm going to shake you up like never before. I'm so pumped about this one, and I want it to mean so much for you out there if you're looking to change your life and do big things. So with that, and apparently the yin-yang is gone. Oh my God. Let's bring it back. So this is Jason J. Boom Leagard, and I wish you the best this weekend. I can't wait for you to see the next video in the series. Subscribe to my channel. Hit me up on Facebook. Give me some feedback. You know, shoot me a comment. Shoot me a question. Make a suggestion for a video you'd like to see in this series. So with that, Jason J. Boom Leagard, trying to keep that balance, that yin, that yang, and bringing it all for you. With that, remember, gratitude is the attitude that's going to give your dreams altitude straight to the top, baby. Ain't stopping us.